Hey, this is Otherworldly Brookhaven Hospital. We just finished with the original playthrough of the hospital. Now we're in Otherworldly. We are starting in the day room. There's the evaluation card. Your save is here. I recommend saving more often in Otherworldly. We will be saving more often here because there don't appear to be checkpoints, or at least as many checkpoints as there are in the original hospital. So deaths can come out of nowhere and all of a sudden you're back 20, 30 minutes, depending on how long it took you to get there. So we are going to be saving. Here's the save spot, and then here's what we're working on to get out of here. We have to find the combination for 2 and a key for 1 in order to be able to get out. Okay, you have to go around the corner enough to trigger her to come out. I have not been able to stealth this one because she actually comes all the way down here. Did I take that back? Okay, well that works for me. Maybe it helped to have the flashlight off. I know the tooltips say that they can't really see you as easily if you have the flashlight off, but... Okay, that's health strength. We're going to go down to C2, and we'll have another nurse and a foreleg. Here's the nurse. Foreleg's in there and will mostly leave us alone until we come back. Nurse is more important. And I never trust any of them because way too many of them come back to life. I don't think there's anything in here. Okay, handgun times 2 here. Okay, so now we're going to break the wall into the laundry room. This is where we are. And in here is going to be an exploding crawler and another nurse. We're probably going to come back out into the hallway because they will come this way. Nurse usually goes right past there, yeah. I'm going to lure them sort of out here. Exploder will come out here. He hasn't really. Yeah, okay. Okay, so in here, which is what, L3, we're going to be looking at 2 nurses and a 4-leg. We're going to crawl, and the minute you climb in, you'll be alerted on. So, and I don't have any interest in facing 2 nurses and a 4-leg all at once. That's just too much for me. So we're going to climb over into L3, go through Observation Room 2, through C5, and back out into the hall. And that'll give us more room and backtracking. And then we'll go back in for the looting and the photo and the director's key and stuff. So we're going to go this way, because here's Nurse 1, Nurse 2. Still get hit. Some time to shear, James. Nice. Take a drink. Far enough away that hopefully we can get rid of one of them. Trust nothing in this game. Okay, so no one knows photo with a 2 on the back. Director's key. Patient note, I think. Patient's note. I won't let him take me. Yeah, in Otherworldly, there does start to be writings on the back of things if you start to flip things over. Okay, so then we have both shotgun and handgun in here. So you definitely want to make sure and get the shotgun for sure. And obviously the handgun, but definitely the shotgun. Oh, there's the handgun. Yeah. Okay, so there's quite a few. There's like 3 or so nurses upstairs. So I'm going to rotate a save real quick. Do not overwrite my starting file. So we'll go through L1 and laundry and stuff to get over here. Oh, no, wait, not that one. That's not what I wanted. L1, here we go. Okay, director's office. Director's office key. Now the tape is nothing but static. Manic Scribble. Nothing on the back. Nurse's note. Okay, so now there's a nurse down here that we can lure down the hallway and go through the treatment to sort of get like a circle going. I wouldn't start shooting sort of back here because there's another nurse down that hallway and a creepy crawly guy. If we're lucky, we can actually get around her, but not always lucky. And James, if you could move just ever so slightly faster, that would be amazing. So there's the other nurse right there. She's not going to let me. That's an explodey. Back up, back up, back up. No, 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 nurse. Looks like this might be a safe room because he was not interested in coming in here. Let him explode. Okay, that should be all. So you can come around like all of this. There's nothing over here. This is just like all circle in case you have to like run away. But it looks like the treatment room is a safe room. Because he did not try to come in there. He immediately turned around. So, if you need to regroup. Generator on. Got the health drink. Won't rest until they're solved. It almost sounds like the director, because the director's the one that's like, I want to solve all this stuff. Okay, so that's everything, I think. Now this is going to be the code for the second floor, the lockbox, the keypad part. 9659 for puzzle equals light difficulty. That's what the numbers are. And we'll obviously go through it again, okay, so for light difficulty, light puzzle difficulty, the code we just got above the director's office is 9659. So now we're going to go get the key. We're going to save first, in the off chance I have a bad day. A bad time up there. Because I don't want to redo the keypad. Treatment and storage. Alright, so now for this nurse, there's a foreleg that's just past the nurse. So if you start chasing in to follow up with a hit after a shotgun, you're going to get attacked by the foreleg. So we're actually going to lure this nurse back this way so that we can deal with her without the foreleg. I have no clue why that nurse went down in 5 shots. I've never had that happen before on standard. I'll take it, but I don't know why it happened. And so then we have... Let me see, there's another nurse down here, though. I was sure there was another nurse. fact, I don't trust you. She must be still around that corner. Sometimes she'll be in this hallway and you can sneak kill her. So you're going to want, you can see her right through there. You're going to want to kill this one. Because if you don't, and you run past and run upstairs, she will follow you. So you don't want her up there. It's nice that you can see her through the crack in the door, though, so that you can wait and make sure until her back is turned. That's nice. Okay, we're going to come back and do the instrument part with that guy when we get the other piece. Okay, what do we have? We have a crawly and a foreleg. There's a nurse that's in the right hallway. There's the foreleg. Here's the exploder. Back up. Now the nurse will crawl over this, and she will have iframes, which means she will be invincible while she's crawling, which is uncool in my opinion, but I should be able to shoot her when she's crawling over, or hit her, but the pipe would just go through her, so. Okay, so we've dealt with the nurse, the crawly, and the foreleg that's there. We should also have a foreleg in that room and a foreleg in the hallway. There she is. One foreleg. There we go. Okay, so don't shoot from the hall. Clearly you can't kill her from the hall. Apparently the bullets just dissipate when it enters the room. Special force field. Okay, and then I know I've gotten attacked back here. I know it. Alright. I'll take it. I thought there was another foreleg, but clearly not. Really, James? It was on the ground. Why do you swing horizontal to a creepy crawly? To a crawler? Like, why? Alright, back up, back up, back up. Okay, now, a four-legged just ran from here into the back room. I don't believe there was any loot in the back room that I can recall. There's on my list, so I'm just gonna let it be. I'm not gonna even like waste ammunition on it. Okay, then there's a nurse in the stall. A syringe. Handgun. Okay, so now we've got 2 nurses, a crawly, and a foreleg. The first nurse is going to be right here-ish. She always seems to sense me at this area, so we're probably just going to turn. I'm probably not going to be able to stealth her. She seems to get this sense that I'm here. Okay, then we have a nurse on the other side of like the bookcases. And a foreleg. Okay, I'm shocked that that didn't, since she took a shotgun to the face. That should have downed her. I know she registered it. I could see her. There's that other foreleg. Key of Bliss. And then back up to the dummy in exam room, whatever, 4, whatever. Right next to X-ray. Okay, we're going to use the instrument of force on the right arm. Move the left arm out of the way. You can use D-pad to go back and forth. Poke the thing in the eye and get the key. Okay, back down. Rotate our save. Okay, now for the last one. So for this last one, even though we're going to be seeing a couple of enemies, we're not actually going to be seeing any of the enemies. They sort of hide. They are going to trigger once we move the clock. This thing right here. So we're going to do this last, because once you interact with that and you find the number you're looking for, that's when the enemies all come out. Until then, you have free reign here, so we're going to get everything, and we're going to prepare our escape route. And then we're going to go, and we're going to hopefully avoid, all of them. Might get hit by a nurse. So first of all, we're going to pick this up. Okay, so this is the code to the dial lock, the remaining dial lock for light puzzle. 1 year that they've been watching me, so that's a 1. The number of pills in the sink, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the third one's the number on the clock, and we're going to get that last. And then we're going to count the number of flashes, which is 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we have 3 out of the 4 numbers that we need. So before we go get the clock one, because that triggers all of the enemies to come and harass you, we're going to get everything else. We're going to get all the loot. We're going to get the glimpse into the past. Glimpse into the past is on the M5 wall. And then most importantly, second most importantly really, is unlock this so that, because you'll have them on, the enemies will be on our heels. And we don't want to have to stop and turn that at the time. Okay, so now we're ready. Use, and then just hit D-pad until it dings. Back out. Dodge. If you're lucky, you miss her swing and you won't get hit and we'll get out free, which is nice. And they won't follow you back here. At least they haven't yet. See, the music just went out. Okay, so that's not what I meant to do. Read. So we want 1 year they've been watching me, 6 pills in the sink, the hour the clock makes a sound, which was 2, and all make me count the times the light goes out, which is 2. So on light puzzle difficulty, we're looking at 1, 6, 2, 2. It takes a second to trigger the cutscene. Okay, so back down to the basement. And we'll be back up here to read the poem. and then press it.
Hey everyone! Thanks for tuning in! Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat, where you answer our questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It's all in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland. James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Excellent! Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, a terrible disease spread across Silent Hill, resulting in the death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave. How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42, 2, 67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well, you better hold on to it. You never know when it might come in handy. Now, on to the second question. Follow Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you towards the lumberyard and the cemetery. What is the name of that road? 1, Bachman Road. 2, Musn't Street. 3, Wiltse Road. Did you get that? I sure as hell hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. One of the victims was a local boy named Billy Loquet. But what was the name of the other victim? Billy's sister. 1, Miriam. 2, Heather. 3, Julia. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye-bye.
What the hell was that?
Okay, we are in the basement. So there's going to be a nurse down this hall. They're going to go into the kitchen disposal area, and there's a 4-leg in there. The only stuff in there, as far that I could find really, was handgun ammo. And so that's... You lose more than you gain by going in there, because you end up using more ammunition on the nurse and the 4-leg if you trigger it, just to get the ammunition. So I am not going in there. We'll go in here, though. We're going to go this way. Alright, it's laundry storage. We're gonna get a explodey crawler coming right through. Back up. Weird camera. Back up. The gas dissipate a little bit. Health drink. So then we have a nurse in here. I might turn off my flashlight and see if we can't catch up to her. Nope. Close enough. All right. All right, just the copper ring in here. Copper ring. Now I'll trigger Maria. James.
Mary! Oh,
Sure she loves to hear that.
Maria, I thought... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there. I have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I just...
Then stay with me. Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me. So what about Laura? You found her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
What? We have to find her.
Yeah, you really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone and... I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her. Come on, let's go look for her.
Okay, stairwell back upstairs.
What the hell is that?
Well, what do you know? A stroll in the rain.
Maria, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just you and me.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, they mustn't know. Photo with a 13 on the back. And we're in the pool. And we're going to head back to the doctor's lounge.
Is that what Having trouble there?
Yeah. You think you could give me a hand?
Me? You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Fine.
Oh, God.
What's this? Not very cute, is it?
Here, why don't you take it?
Thanks.
Lead ring.
So, where to now?
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
Dissociated Notice. Okay, so now I'm going to save because we're going to do the pharmacy box. We're going to get it on the first try, but I recommend saving because if you do accidentally mess it up or you don't know the answer, like whatever reason, you only get one shot. Bottom line is you only get one shot at this. So you should save so that in case something happens or there's a glitch or you get it wrong or you hit the wrong button or do something like that, you get a chance to do it again. Because I'm pretty sure it's a one-shot deal because I've done it before. The first time I did it, I was wrong and I was like, wait, what? Anyway, but these are the questions that were from the radio announcer in the elevator. So on puzzle difficulty equals light, how many people died in the 1800s? The answer is 67, which was the second answer. So we want number 2. For the second question, Sanders east to outskirts, what road goes by the lumberyard? You want Wiltse, which is the third option. For question 3, murdered brother and sister were Billy and Miriam. And Miriam is the first option. So I'm going to select that. And you get all the goodies on the inside. So I got a bunch of shotgun. Yay. And a couple of syringes. There. And then I hit the elevator button before we went in because it takes not very long. But long enough, might as well hit it on the way in.
What is that?
Lady at the door.
James?
What's wrong?
I'm going to add both rings. It did not seem to matter order or anything like that, so don't worry about that.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to get out of here.
I know. It's just... something doesn't feel right.
Come on. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, ominous note. It is done. Sick no more. And then here's the, a save spot, which is a nice one, if you want that. The next save spot after that is just in the reception office right before leaving the hospital. And I'm definitely going to take advantage of that one for sure.
Hurry. Run! elevator! Come on, hurry!
Pyramid's just standing there. Okay. Remember where we are. Okay, so in order to get out, we need the director's or the hospital entrance key. It's right here. And then I'm going to save one last time because I'll start the next video probably in here. Maybe. We'll see. So there you go. There's Otherworldly, Brookhaven Hospital.